Well, over the last two NICKFEST, one of the things that we learned was there was a lot of demand for actually the experience. You know, last year we had a lot of fans and families and kids that really wanted to attend NICKFEST, but because of the size and the limitations that we had last year, we couldn't accommodate more. So coming into this year, we wanted to really expand the capacity for the NICKFEST, which we were able to do successfully, to make it much more accessible to a lot more families and kids. The other pieces that we've improved on this year is just to make sure that we continue to refresh the experience. We have new vendors, new shows, new character shows, and also new experiences on the activation floor with a lot of new experiences for kids to go through, whether it's the bungee jumping that is now available, or we have also the zip line that you can see as part of the park. So it's been an amazing experience this year. The kids are really loving it, and we're very excited to continue to make NICKFEST bigger and better each and every year.
So I think that the biggest challenge that we've got to overcome is to be able to satiate the demands more and more, and this year we have been able to get more people through the doors. We've got an improvement of, I think, 1,500 people on each day from last year, and we continue to grow the numbers. Next year definitely will be a bigger, improvement across the board. It's not just in the numbers; it's also in the experiences that we create and curate, in all the different activation zones, from the character shows to the play zone to everything else. We hold ourselves to the promise of delivering a bigger, richer, better NICKFEST each year.
We already do NICKFEST in South Africa, as we speak about Nigeria, I think that we're always looking at opportunities to work with our partners and looking at other cities that we can take NICKFEST to. Of course, it's a big campaign for us that requires a lot of logistics to make it work. So we're always exploring how we can take it to other cities across the country, and hopefully over the next, in the years to come, we will be able to accomplish that. But we are excited that the fact that we've now, for 3 consecutive years, been able to bring this campaign to Nigeria in Lagos.
So I think that the list for talent that we've drawn up this year, or the cast for talent that we've drawn up this year, is probably the youngest in the history of NICKFEST. You've got Fireboy, you've got Rema, who are in their early 20s, but they are the breakout stars of this year's Nigerian music industry. We purely selected them not just because of age, but also because of their relevance and resonance with the audience. They are the guys with the biggest songs, so they are the guys that the kids are looking forward to seeing on stage. So those are the tweaks, those are the changes that we constantly make. At the end of the day, what is paramount is to be able to deliver an experience that is treasured, that is memorable for the attendees. And so we'll constantly continue to chop and change stuff to deliver an enhanced experience than the previous year.
I think that what always sticks out to me as consistent is just the amount of interaction with families. This is not an event that you see a lot of parents, a lot of kids with their nannies. You actually get to see families together with the mom and dad coming together to have fun with their kids. And that always sticks out to me because it's a real bonding and fun time for families to come out. They get to see the show, they get to have the experiences and play, but they also get to eat together and just enjoy the experience of being out at NICKFEST.